2020 is coming to a close, and I wanted to do a little recap about my year 2020 and hopefully where I'm going to be headed in 2021. So the year for me actually started off really busy. Business looked like it was going to be on a great track for the year, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it came to a complete halt. Almost everything disappeared on me, and at that time I was really unsure of where to focus my attention and what I should be doing to grow myself and my business. I actually started getting into the stock market and playing around with that, trying to do something productive when the business came to a halt. Shortly after that, I was presented with an opportunity to join Right Choice. I actually turned down this opportunity in October of 2019. And at that time, I didn't quite understand what Joe was trying to tell me about the brokerage and branding and things that I need to be doing. So this time when the opportunity was presented to me again, I actually asked a few more questions and was way more clear on what was actually going on. And it was a no-brainer. I joined it. And since then, it has been definitely the biggest change for me and the best part of 2020. My business really took off. I did more business starting right away. I think day one, I actually had a listing that I brought over with me, and it just carried the momentum throughout. The content creation also started right away. And this is something that's really started to grow myself and my business. Everything has kind of grown together. One of the biggest pieces of starting here that I really started immediately was the systems. I put systems in place right away. When I did bring that listing over and listed it on day one, I immediately was using an updated and smoother system for all of the showings on that property. Whereas before I would record them all and do all of that work one way, and then now I use what system Joe uses for his, and it was so much easier and smoother than what I was using. So right away started with systems, and the business started growing. After that, Kacey Cook actually joined Right Choice as well. And for me, this was really exciting. I worked a lot with her at our previous brokerage at Royal LePage, and to have her come here, the environment, the atmosphere has been better. We're working and bouncing ideas off of each other every day. So I'm really happy that she came, joined the brokerage, and we can work together again. And a lot of times we're working alongside each other with the buyers and the sellers. So that's been fantastic. And then along the way, I've really narrowed the path, the trajectory that I want. I've always known what direction I want to go, but earlier I was kind of going down a very broad path and I wasn't sure which way. And since coming here and going throughout 2020, I've really narrowed that down. And I feel like I know where I'm going, but also how I've got to get there and what I've got to do. So this content creation has helped me figure that out. It's helped me grow the business and myself. And I really know where I want to go and have a good trajectory to get there. So during a pandemic year, it is not the easiest thing to say. This year has been a good year for me, but it really has. I've grown my business, I've grown personally, I've achieved a few things on the personal side that were goals for me. I imported a car from Japan that has a dream engine for me. So I've been able to do a lot of things, both work and personal, that have really made this year a lot better for me. Obviously, I've missed a lot of things that were a big part of my life, but the pandemic has not allowed me to enjoy. But trying to be on the positive and looking at all of the good things, 2020 has been a good year for me. And a lot of that started when I made the transition to the new brokerage and my business really took off. So I'm really excited to see where my 2021 goes. And I really want to see at the end of 2021 where I am and what I can make a video about. If you have some goals for your new year, let me know in the comments below. If you have questions for me on the personal side or business or what I've done to change a few things, feel free to DM me, contact me directly. Let's have a little chat about some goals and where we want to go starting in 2021.